Hi everyone, welcome back to Zen Rebel Yoga. I'm Theresa, and today's 10-minute yoga flow is focusing on your core. So we're going to fire up your abdominals and strengthen your lower back at the same time. So let's get started right away. So we're going to come to lie on our back, feet are flat on the mat, and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the lower back, press the lower back into the mat. On your next inhale, bring the feet up so that your shins are parallel to your mat. And exhale, bring the right toes, tap them on your mat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower the left, tap. Inhale, back up. And we'll do that for 10 rounds. That's 2. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift for 3. 4. We're targeting your lower abs here. 5. Nice and slow. Breathing. And you got 3 more times on each side. 2 more times. One more on the left. And hug those knees in. And rock yourself back up to a seated position. Inhale, lift the legs again so that your shins are parallel to the mat. And tuck that belly in. Lift the chest for a high boat. Hold here for a breath. And as you exhale, lower your legs and your back a few inches. Inhale back up. We'll do that for 5 more rounds. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. 3 more times. 3. Exhale, lower. 2. 1. Exhale 1 more time to low boat. And hold here for 5 breaths. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And release back to the mat. Now roll over on your belly. And we're going to bring our forearms to the mat. And make sure your elbows are under your shoulders. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, lift yourself up to a forearm plank. And press through the back heels. And make sure you're in one straight line, nice and strong. Lift the belly. Engage that core. Engage the thighs. And breathe here. 4 more breaths. 3. 2. 1 more breath. Inhale, roll onto your right or left, depending on what side you're at. I'm rolling onto my left. And you can either stack or stagger your feet. Inhale the right arm up. And breathe here. Focusing on your obliques. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Back to your forearm plank. Take a breath here. And roll over onto your opposite side. Stack or stagger the feet. If you need to bring your knee to the mat for extra support, you're welcome to do that. And raise your opposite hand and breathe here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to your forearm plank. And inhale one more time. Exhale, lower. Tuck the back toes. Spread the fingers wide. Push your hips up to the ceiling for a downward facing dog. And you can pedal at your feet here for a moment. Catch your breath. Inhale the right foot up. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose, round your spine, knee to nose. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. I want to do that 3 more times. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot up. Exhale, round the spine, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale up. Exhale, round. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bringing your knees to the mat. Take a quick child's pose here. Inhale and exhale. Coming back down to your belly. We're going to again bring our elbows under our shoulders. Feet are flat on the mat. Lift the chest, pull the chest forward for a Sphinx pose. And inhale and exhale here. Even breaths in and out of the nose. And exhale, lower. Bring your forehead to the mat. Bring your hands out to your sides with the palms facing up. And on your next inhale, lift the head, the shoulders, the chest, and the legs for locust pose. Gaze is straight ahead. Inhale, exhale, lower. We're going to do that 4 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Excellent. Now you can come to lie on your back. Feet are going to be flat on the mat. Take an inhale here. Arms are at your side. Inhale. And lift the hips up. Walk the shoulders in. If you can, if that feels good to you, you can walk your feet back towards your glutes. That'll give you a little bit more height. Engage the glutes. Engage the thighs. Engage that lower back so it supports your abs. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Making sure you're not sagging down. Keep those hips lifted. Three more breaths. 2. And 1. And lower vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow. Hug those knees in. Exhale, bring the feet flat to the mat and bring the knees down to your left. You can cactus your arms out here and bring your gaze to your right. For a supine twist. Move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale. Drop your knees to the right and bring your gaze to the left. If this is too much for your neck, you can bring your gaze to the ceiling. And breathe here for 5 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees back to center. And you can stay here and have yourself a quick savasana, or you can rock yourself back and forth until you come to a comfortable seated position. If you liked this short targeted flow, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to work on next. So until next time, stay strong. Namaste.